See how well I can get through here without getting too much aggro. Doesn't help when there's a horse butt in my face. Of course. Why not aggro the entire courtyard? For the stupid horse. Little bit of a bonus episode. I might actually have a couple of bonus episodes in the coming week. I'm on kind of like a winter break type of vacation from work. I'm not really going anywhere though. It's more of a stay home vacation type thing. And what I've quickly come to realize is just because I'm on vacation doesn't mean my body doesn't wake up at 4:30 in the morning still. And the family's not up. So I'll probably get a couple extra episodes out this week just because I need something to fill that time, and I don't just want to spend it, you know, watching TV or something. So might as well be doing something I enjoy, making videos. Seeing how we just discussed it's Christmas, right? So seeing how it's Christmas, New Year's, the holiday season, I went out and bought a few things for myself. And I mentioned them in the last game. I got a new upgrade for the PC. That all the stuff will be in the description about my PC. Got a new graphics card and a new fan. A few new games I'd like to be kind of putting out on my Wednesday episode. So Sunday is always Skyrim. And then Wednesday, I mix it up. Sometimes it's Skyrim, sometimes it's something else. So let me know if there's a game out there. I'm thinking about buying Red Dead Redemption 2. I've bought both of the Plague Tales, and I went ahead and got Oblivion and Morrowind. Let me know what you guys are most interested in, and it might come up on a future Wednesday episode. And finally, with the holiday season here, if you want to give me a gift, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get right into this video.
You've retrieved the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Indra crosses Saran, Strundul, Oth Ivalan, Klo, Ran, now. Dal, Numu, Uofan, Ilu, Uvaki, Nal Sulet, Tokan, Nal Sulet, Toshur, Ark, Nal Sulet, Meis du Ismir, Novadebrom, Daman, Da, Rock.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Okay. So, one of the notes on the wiki page says that once you finish this quest, everything is lootable within here as in free to just grab. So I wanted to test that. I'm going to turn on my smart harvest. Just kind of take a peek around. Oh, look, we got a lot of books up here. Well, it's not grabbing anything naturally. This might be considered a player home, which would prevent it from looting, of course, because you don't want your player home to just keep getting looted every time you go in it. That might be what's stopping it. I'll have to come back and get all these books at some point, though. There's a lot here. Cool. We're going to head to Delphine, and we're going to get the Blades portion of the main storyline started. I just wanted to finish up with the High Hrothgar stuff real fast. Take one peek on this side. There's some good potions over here. Oh, they're pretty weak ones, actually. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna come back and loot all these books. Oh, yes, please. Grand Soul Gem. Take all the Soul Gems. Awesome. Alright, well, let's head back to, Delphine.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Close the door.
Close the door. Just gonna open it.
Now we can talk.
Turn this light off. It was making everything look orange to me.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
The Greybeards are right. I am the Dragonborn.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
You have better got great reason for dragging me here.
It was the only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap.
That sounded
I am
stupid.
not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Alright. I'll listen for now.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
That you can trust me? How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Nah, I got this. Why did you grab that horn from Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
And why would you be looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Easily. I do it all the time. Because they attack way too often. Yes. To answer your question, yes. Matter of fact, that's how I first learned that I was the Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Prove it to you? Why do you need a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
And you said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Alright. On with it. What are you not saying?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
You know how crazy you sound right now?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
Alright. Why do you think dragons are coming back?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Alright, where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Alright. Let's go.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
I don't know if all of this is... Let me just hit save in case I'm going to be stealing here.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Alright, you head out. I'll meet you out there. I want to steal your stuff.
You need to choose between those two boys. It ain't fair to Sven or Feindl to keep tugging on their heartstrings like that.
It's bad enough my brother is harping on me to pick one. You start too.
I'm traveling.
I'm
You've got to
just saying you should pick one to settle down trails.
He's got a lot of good stuff in here. Jade Blade.
Hey! Hands off!
Really? Taking the rest. Should have stayed crouched, huh?
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Oh, stop it. I'm the Thane. Get out of here.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Alright. I'll push crouch next time. My bad. Shield's looking pretty cool, though. Just saying. Kinda want to kill you and take it. What? Alright. She said she'd meet us outside.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Can you wait till I can see things? Thank you very much.
I know who you are. Oh, forgive me, Thane.
Let's go. I've never actually traveled with her. I've always fast traveled. Is she gonna move?
What is it? Come on, we've got to get to Kynes Grove.
Well, you're the one standing there. Let's see. Kynes Grove. I don't think I have it marked. It's northeast, though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's clear up by Windhelm. That would be quite the walk. Be easier just to meet her at Windhelm. Let's just do that. Let's just meet her at the stables. And south, right? This way. Is she here with us somewhere? I don't see her yet. She might be at Kynes Grove waiting for us. I would like to travel during the day, though, so I can see what's going on. Excellent. This should be the path into Kynes Grove here. Is that her?
Why, you
Hi.
need something?
No, you don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking!
A dragon? Attacking Kynes Grove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Alright, well you should get a coat on. Hold out. Man, it is a major blizzard out here. Where's Delphine at? Redwood. Looks like she's this way somewhere. Usually easier to fight dragons with a bow, I think. You see Delphine yet? I don't see her. Oh, there she is.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Side of a king. Zuu, Korav Nib Nol Dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Zalukanir, Kridar Jur.
On guard!
Little heal, thank you.
I am sorry. Hear my voice and despair.
What did I had? Like my arrows just fell down.
Fighting will not save you.
What did I get him for?
Shall feel
Why did it go hide? And then they fall. I don't know, something's up with my arrows.
Oblige him.
You're outmatched.
That got him. That got him. He's down.
Oh, damn. You did it. That was well done.
Wait, something's happening.
God's above.
Yeah. You believe me now?
So you really are... it's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Oh, you want to talk about it? Alright, let's talk about it.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Alright, so tell me who you are and what you want with me.
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Quit sliding down the hill. I'm trying to keep you in frame. All right, what do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
And the Blades? Tell me who they are.
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
Seriously, quit sliding down the dang hill. All right, tell me what we do next.
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
All right. What makes you think it's the Thalmor that are bringing back the dragons?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
All right, so we need to find out what Thalmor know about the dragons. Any idea how we go about that?
If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
You're gonna need to tell your story faster before you get out of range here. How do we get into the embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
All right. She was halfway back to Riverwood by the end of that conversation. I don't know if I can catch up with her. All right, so we need to meet her back there. I say we just go ahead and do that right now.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Go.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy.
All right, we'll have this conversation in the doorway. Can't we just kill them all?
So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive, by the time you got inside, whatever documents they had would be long gone. We're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. My way is better.
Fine. What's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor Embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Nope. I think you explained it well. I don't think there's anything more I need in there. Just gonna move on. He's just gonna block the doorway. This is my... I don't know why this keeps happening. This loads in sometimes wherever I'm at. The player chest. It has something to do with the companion
Thank you so
mods.
much for taking care of those thieves.
It's where when they loot something, it goes where they put it. But it's loading in weird places. So I gotta figure out what setting I've changed that makes that happen. Alright. We are headed home, basically. We're going to Solitude. I might take a second to stop by and drop stuff off at my home since we're going to be here. And then we'll meet at the Winking Skeever. So I decided to stop and swing by the museum so I could drop some stuff off and free up some of my weight. And I went upstairs and turned in and up to the safe house and dropped some stuff off and came down to the museum, and something's going on here, so sneak peek into a future episode. We've got a museum quest line coming. Probably the next episode, so stay tuned for that. Alright, let's head over to the Winking Skeever.
What do you need?
Our mutual friend sent me.
Need something?
Hey.
Welcome.
All right then. Need something?
Let's try this again.
I don't think so.
Really? You're who she picked?
Whoa.
I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. I have to give him my stuff. Give me a second.
I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember?
All right. Yeah, because I'm going to have to go in with nothing. I'll just give him everything I'm wearing, basically, right? All right.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I missed. Remember, you won't have... Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party.
So,
don't worry.
We need the bow. We need arrows. Might as well take them all, doesn't matter. We need the daggers that I carry. Yes. And we need... We won't need my backpack for weight, because... Yeah, we might. Um, 20, 30, 130 points of carry weight. We'll be okay. I'm not going to carry those. I'm going to bring some health potions. And that really should be all I need. Okay.
You? What are you? Please, take Mother Mara's blessing to wash this unease away.
Excuse me?
Mother guides me to those flickering souls who are yet to cast themselves on the fire for tomorrow's utopia. She sees in you potential which can avert calamity. I, her most devoted servant, need you to believe in the goodness of your heart, in love.
What are you on about?
Forgive her, beloved child of entropy. For all her convictions, she only looks up, blind to those below the clouds which she wishes to ascend. There is a terror of minds and ideas forming in the West. A conciliage of antipathy and repressed hatred is nearing its sum. If this horde transpires, then neither the restraints of distance nor time will thwart the canker that will be birthed there. I make this plea to you, special child. Meditate between the opposites and seek resolution in the chaos. I will help whenever I can, but my light is weak. However, even the faintest flame can act as a beacon against the background of deep night. That flame will appear to you in a maze of dark when you most need it.
Okay. I might cut this out of the video, but let's continue on just in case. Whoa. Why'd it go dark? Turn the light on here. What the heck happened? Alright, what is this?
There is nothing to decipher. Just take heed of these words. Go west and see. Open those eyes and see that which belies its splendor. Beset by men, gods, kings, and ideas, keep a clear eye. Keep your head above water when you reach that realm. The tides of want can drown any who venture too far from the shore.
Okay. So it started a quest called Beyond Reach. Seek out the merchant. I'm gonna leave that at that.
Seek out the venturing merchant, and depart for that realm, for all
what
their sake.
on Nern? What spell did you cast on her?
Oliver? I'm not a mage. I don't know spells. And whatever she had, it hit me too.
Yes, I saw. You were mumbling to yourself, almost word for word that of Jayana. Forgive me. Our travels have put me in a hastened mood.
Your priestess had Mara speaking through her. Told me about a place in the west.
Didn't know madness could be contracted. Is this a jest you're both in on?
Do I look like a jester? Oh, wait. I'm actually dressed like a jester. Tell me of this place to the west.
No, it looks like you're serious, which worries me a lot more. The closest I can come to answering your visions is that we had just hailed from Evermore, which may be that west you want. If you're dead set on taking voyage there, then a merchant who has a route between that hinterland kingdom and Skyrim should be resting at Markarth. Word of warning, if you care to listen. The Reach isn't a place you want to risk your neck just on the visions of a zealous priestess.
Alright. Let's get back to the story at hand. Let's find Delphine. She should be over by the carriage. Down this way. So somebody tell me, what was that quest we just took? Is it worth playing out? I'm 99% sure that's something modded. So somebody tell me if that's something worth playing. Whether I should do a episode or two on whatever that mod is. It looked pretty good. Alright, we should be right here.
Leave me alone!
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
I have.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here. Put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor...
Alright, so she gave me...
Embassy dressed like that.
How do I look? Oh, not too shabby.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready.
Don't worry, it will just make sure you... Good luck.
Yeah, check me out. Let's go. Get me to the embassy. All right. It's a bright sunny day.
To Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Okay.
Please. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Sure, but I enjoy my liver.
I will just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably
Welcome to the
cold
Thalmor
here.
Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Back down.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now,
All right.
here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
What's through your hand?
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
An invitation? Out of the way.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor Ambassador to Skyrim, and you are?
Getting pushed around, apparently. My name is Hereck. Pleased to meet you, Elenwen.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork these Orinthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Captain
Horse.
Saphia is far too proud a woman for that.
Are the dragons frightening your people as much as they're frightening mine?
We've had the same troubles.
With any luck, a worthy hero
Got a nice little party going on.
Problems, just like in
Why do I have a quest triggering me out there? Let's get that out of there. Hey, Malborn. You got my stuff?
What can I get for you? You made it
My
in.
stuff?
Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Distract the guards? Okay.
Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Erland Greymane. Not
This
really a
drunk
fair
guy was...
comparison, if you
Is this
ask
the
me.
drunk guy from outside?
After
What
all,
does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Smith going to compete with that?
You look thirsty.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwen must have told him to cut me off. Frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Alright, well, what brings you here today?
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Alright.
They're probably trying to scare us into giving them.
I need another drink.
Let me get you a drink.
Save us from the dragon's throat.
What can I get for you, sir?
Like a drink.
Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you?
That's it.
All
It
right,
pleases
then.
me to hear you say so.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Here you go. I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there is something you can do.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Just get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
All right.
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
To Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
I got it. Let's go. Should I stealth?
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
All right, let's get geared up. That should do.
I need to lock the door behind you.
Oh yeah,
patrols might
back
notice
to our normal
wrong.
self. And Inigo's here.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
I'm gonna do a quick little save here. Just in case something goes wrong, but I've got a pretty high stealth, but Inigo's here, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen with him.
Did you see those rogues marching this morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend
Brighten it up a little bit so I can see.
If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Okay, so far so good. Let's take a peek around, make sure we're not missing anything good. No, I think we're clear here. Nothing too fantastic. All right, this is the outside. See how well I can get through here without getting too much aggro. Doesn't help when there's a horse butt in my face. Of course. Why not aggro the entire courtyard? Because of the stupid horse. Somebody tell me how I make that horse stay. I just want to keep him somewhere. Just let these guys fight him. Nothing I need. Take those.
Enjoy your last breath.
All right. We done.
You're dead. Don't you see, Elvins?
Oh, just forget about them. They're outside the gate. You're not going to get to them. Let's just go in. Yeah. Aggro the entire embassy. All because of the stupid horse.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
He can't treat me like that. He needs me. Is someone there?
Well, okay. Not what I was expecting to happen, but okay. Should have a full set of elven light armor. I just put on display at the very least, and maybe even to enchant up later once I get my enchanting higher. I'm just taking everything you own. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. So it's not them. An informant has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. Okay. Subject is obstinate, but by all indications holding back the information we seek. I have authorized immediate manual uncoiling, whatever that is. I do not expect to be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome. As always, I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Okay. Dossier on Ulfric and Delphine. I think we should have these.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rolandil will ask the questions.
Let's begin again.
No, for pity's sake. I've already told you everything.
Okay, well I took out the guard in the cell. Now Rolandil's down. Might be. I don't know this armor. I'm gonna take it so I can check it out. Blood Witch armor. I have not heard of that armor. Ebony arrows, yes. Sankar. Thalmor ring I want. It might be the extent of everything I need. Of course I'll take another elven dagger though. Anything else before we move on? Because sometimes, and I don't remember if this is the case, but sometimes once you click a quest item, you get to come back. Get a dossier on Esbern. Good.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you, bud.
What? Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Never mind.
Silence, traitor!
You go ahead. I'm not done here.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
I heard.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
It was. Well, it was worth it to me. All right. Let us move on. What am I hearing? Something's down there.
Someone do something!
Why do I keep losing?
That takes care of that. That was me you hit.
Sorry, Lucian. That's another gem. I think we've already read this. Oh no, we haven't. We got quite a few of those now. And I got a lot of gear on me. I've got 5 unusual gems. I think it's 12 or 12 in the game. I've never finished that quest, ever. It's crazy to me that there are still things I've never done in Skyrim at this point.
Somebody help! Help!
What's happening?
I'm getting out of here!
Come on! Come on!
Who am I fighting? What is happening?
You're outmatched.
I have no clue what's happening. Are you glitched? Let's head this way.
Your last breath.
Are you fighting something that's stuck in a rock? We might be better off getting out of Dodge. Let's figure out which way we're going, and we'll start heading that way, back to Riverwood, so south. The opposite way of the way I'm headed right now. This way. Guys, I'm just gonna run and get out of Dodge from whatever you're fighting there, and we should eventually be able to, not have to worry about that anymore. See, are we far enough away? Yeah, we are. Okay. So that should stop whatever weird aggro they had in the rock there. That was kind of funky. Yeah, it was loading in slow there for a second, wasn't it?
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
100%. But why would you send me if you're not going to believe what I have to tell you?
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
This is a local favor.
I don't know, but the Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Alright, sounds good. Well, as we found out earlier, there is some
This is an ode to
action
Skyrim's
happening back at the
staunch
museum, so
the Imperials.
I can't put stuff away.
Bring to our youth today's
And I am overweight right now, so I need to clean that up. I'll get this cleaned up, and then we'll do a special episode where we do the museum before we continue on with the story. That way our museum's open. But I'll do that in an extra episode, like this one, right? Extra episodes because I'm on vacation and my mornings are boring. Alright, see you next time, and hit that subscribe button for me on your way out, please. It would really, really, really help. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers within a year, which puts us at the end of May. That would be fantastic. And I thank you for your support. We'll see you next time.